Hi, I'm Eric from Etiquette, and today we're going to talk about the 5 body language tips for teachers. Students respond to confident teachers that are in control of their classroom. Let's look at some body language tips that you can use to convey a confident personality to your students. Tip number 1. The classroom is your house. Don't confine yourself to one space. Don't just stand in the corner next to your desk. Move around the classroom. This is your house. Stand up tall, shoulders back, and move around with confidence. Move around while students are working. Number 2, routines. I would suggest setting up routines from the very first class. Start class the exact same way. End class the same way. And then I would suggest also having some way to calm students down, to quiet students. It can be anything as simple as raising your hands. From the very first class, tell students, if I raise my hands, I want you to quiet down. Practice it a few times with them. And if they comply, reward them. If they don't, then that's a teaching opportunity. Practice again and again until it becomes a routine for the students. Many teachers also like the 3, 2, 1 and stop signal. That helps a lot too. Why is this so important? It makes teaching a process. Many teachers go into class and they don't know what to do. They hope that their classes are good, or they do the right thing, or it just goes well. But if you see teaching as a process, then you know that, well, there's only going to be one outcome. I'll just follow the routines and then I'll get to my goal. Tip number 3. Don't rush. Slow down. Many times class can get frantic and we move around and we've got these erratic hand movements and we don't think about it, but we feel rushed. Students don't trust teachers that do that. We as humans don't trust someone that walks around and has movement that is too fast. So slow yourself down, breathe. Your time is valuable. You have an important message, you've got an important class to teach them. The students have to wait for you. Let me tell you about how I start my class. Wait till all the students are inside, close the door, walk to the same place in the middle of the class, and I wait. I wait for students to be quiet. If someone's still talking, I look at them until they quiet down. Then I say, "Good afternoon, everyone." Wait for their response. Perhaps 1 or 2 students say hello back. I say thank you. But if it's not good enough, I tell the students, "Oh, that's the worst hello I've had the whole week." Give them a serious face. Let's try that again. "Hello, everyone." 90% of the time, they're going to say hello back. Why do I do that? A few reasons. Number 1, my time is valuable. I want to show the students that. Number 2, I am reinforcing good behavior and I'm challenging unwanted behavior. Let me repeat that. This is what a teacher is supposed to do. I'm reinforcing good behavior. I'm challenging unwanted behavior. So if students do something good, I'm like, excellent, that's exactly what I want. And if they don't do something well, I'm going to ask them to do it again, or I'm going to ask them to do it a different way. Remember, I am not punishing the child. I'm not punishing the student. I'm challenging the unwanted behavior. That is so important. Don't attack the child, attack the unwanted behavior. Okay. Number 4, eye contact. Now, in the previous tip, I told you that eye contact is very important. Hold eye contact with your students. Hold eye contact with your students. This is not to intimidate them. Many times as humans we think, "Oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'm going to look away. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable." Well, what does the student see? "Oh, this teacher is uncomfortable. They're not confident enough to hold eye contact with me. Why should they do what they want in this classroom?" I want to do things too. And you'll find many, especially students with strong personalities, you know who I'm talking about. They come into the classroom and they try and hold eye contact. Keep eye contact with them. It's a small thing, but it means a lot. If you hold eye contact with a student and eventually they look away, are they going to feel uncomfortable with you? No. They will actually respect you more and they will feel more comfortable in the classroom because you are someone confident enough to control the environment. You are confident enough to keep eye contact with them and they'll appreciate it more. Number 5, get in their personal space. I don't mean it like that. I mean, walk around the classroom and be okay with being next to the students. Walk around, check up on them, ask them questions, write something down in their books. Stand next to them while you're talking to them. If you're working with younger kids or the students are sitting down, bend down, get eye level with them when you're speaking to them. And when you're working with the child one-on-one, make sure that they face you or that they're looking at you. Because many times I see teachers working, especially with a problem child, and the child is kind of like staring away, not giving you face value. You're going to tell the child, okay, listen, I want to talk to you face on face, especially if it's about an important issue. Okay, everyone, what are some body language tips that you use in the classroom? Leave your answer below, like and subscribe.